Namaste everyone, my name is Abby. Welcome to my channel. For our sciatica focus practice today, you will need a yoga strap, or you can use a belt, a dog leash, a towel, anything long that you can use as a prop for your practice today. And we'll begin lying down on our backs. So once you lie down on your back, obviously we are here today because we're experiencing some pain or discomfort around our back, especially low back and hips for a lot of us. And so you can choose this starting position. It might make the most sense in your body to have the knees bent, feet planted, or if you are craving a little bit of opening in the front of your hips, if that feels better on your low back, then bring your feet together and allow your knees to fall out wide for reclined butterfly pose, Supta Baddha Konasana. And we'll take just a few deep breaths in this starting position. Every inhale, we are gathering up the tension, gathering up the stress, focusing on it. And on the exhale, we release. We let it go. Now, if your knees are out wide, bring them back together. Plant your feet about hips width distance apart and lay your arms down by your sides. Draw the belly button in toward the spine and start to tuck your tailbone upward toward the ceiling. And then one vertebrae at a time, we start to peel the spine up off the mat. Bridge pose, squeezing the glutes at the top. And then very slowly lower yourself back down. Relax your spine at the bottom. And then let's do that again, really slow and controlled. We draw belly in, tucking the pelvis, lifting the pelvis, and then the rest of the spine all the way up. Pause at the top and lower back down. Let's do that one more time. Hold your bridge pose at the top this time. Steady your breath. Don't feel like you have to lift super high up off the ground, but do keep the core engaged a little bit by drawing the ribs down toward the hip bones. One more round of breath. And lower everything back down to the mat. Grab your strap or whatever prop you have and place it around your right foot and send it up toward the sky. Let's start very gentle with the hamstring stretch, allowing the right knee to bend and straighten a few times. No need to go for a super deep stretch here. We are just seeing what's available, seeing what sensations, excuse me, what sensations make an appearance. If you are trying to force your right leg straight, likely that's only going to cause more stress on your hips and back. So do allow the knee to bend as much as you need to keep it comfortable here. Now release the strap. Put it off to the side for now. Place the right ankle on top of the left knee for reclined pigeon. You can stay just like this if it's enough of a stretch for your right hip. Otherwise, bring the legs in, wrap your hands around the back of the left thigh, roll the shoulders down toward the mat. Now keep your legs in this shape, but release your hands and let both legs fall over to the left until the right foot meets the floor. Right hand reaches to the right side of the room or straight out and back behind you, whatever feels best. Really deep breaths are important here. I know this can feel kind of stressful maybe on the outside of the right hip for some of us, especially if you are really struggling with sciatica right now. Just like at the beginning, on the inhale, you gather up all that tension, all that stress. Exhale, release it. Bring the legs back to the center, nice and slow. Plant both feet on the mat. Grab your strap, put it around the left foot. Hamstring stretch. Remember to keep it gentle. Bend the knee a lot. Add in a little bit of movement, especially at the beginning of this. Put the strap off to the side. Left ankle to the right knee, reclined pigeon. Release the legs. Let them fall over to the right side of the room for your twist. Two or three more really deep breaths. Come back to the center. Plant both feet on the mat and place both of your palms over your low belly. Just taking a final moment here to notice any changes. Feel the spine settling back into its natural shape. Feel the hips leveling out as they ground down into the mat. And take a moment to think about any other movements you might need. Anything else your body is asking for. You can pause this video if you want to come back to a couple of other stretches. You can rewind the video as well. But if you are ready to move on with the rest of your day, start to bring the knees in towards the chest. Hold yourself here for a moment. Rock side to side to massage the sacrum down into the floor. And then hold still in the center. Wrap your hands around the back of your thighs, back of your knees. Rock yourself up into a comfortable seat. And sit up tall, roll the shoulders back and down. Bring the hands together at the heart center. Thank you for allowing me to be part of your practice and for being part of mine. The student and the teacher in me honors the student and the teacher in you. Om Shanti 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 Om. I'll see you next time on the mat.